See, I remember when Loren played. That's how long I've been around.
That's crazy.
Is it big for you guys to be the #1 seed? You just got that after this last win. How important is it for the kids to know that the road goes through the East End again this year?
Is it big? Yes, it's extremely big for our program, and I think it's very important for the kids to understand that being the #1 seed comes with some benefits and some comfort, but it's not the end all to be all. We know that we have to play, and we have to play at a high level. No matter what the situation is, we've been in this situation before. We've been the #1 seed in 2014 and we lost. Been the #1 seed in 2019 and we lost. So we understand that, and we bring that to the forefront of their minds on a regular basis, so they understand that being the #1 seed comes with some benefits, but it also comes with a target on your back that you have to be prepared and ready for.
What do you know about a Cosby team that's trying to get to the level where you guys have been in, starting out, and what do you know about them this year?
I know they coach a little bit from, Northern Virginia, and my time there and his time there. So we've had conversations before and we've talked, and he's a pretty good guy. And he's kind of what some people will call a quote unquote throwback. He's going to play a little bit of 8-man front, try to stop the run. He's going to put himself in a position to make sure that you're throwing the ball and make you one-dimensional, which a lot of coaches try to do, but he's been very successful at doing so. So we know we have to be prepared for that aspect of it as well. And then we know offensively, we just have to be prepared. They're going to just do things differently than most people do. Most people spread the ball out, throw the ball around a little bit. They're going to run the football at you. And they're kind of, a throwback of what Elsie Bird used to be and what Elsie Bird does now.
I know every team is different, but when do you have the expectation talk with each year's team? Is it the very beginning of the season? Is it now when the playoffs start? Is it already ingrained in your community? Do they know it ahead of time? Do you have to bring it up at all?
I think with young people, you have to repeat it and repeat it often. So with today's youth, it's not something that we take for granted. So we talk about it at the beginning, we talk about it at the middle, and we talk about it in the present sense. So we want to make sure that they understand what the expectations are at all times, live up to the expectations. But then, as a human being and as a coach and as a dad, I also try to temper their expectations sometimes for us as a staff. We don't want to, take their expectations and set them at Mount Everest and they never get there. So we try to set similar goals each year, but goals that are relevant to the team that you have at that point in time.
We'd be real interested in listening to this, Anthony.